All right, we are live. Hey guys, welcome back to the Flow of Consciousness YouTube channel. Welcome back to the second live stream. Last weekend I didn't make it because I'm traveling with my friends and it's quite busy. So ja, dat maakt niet uit, hè, bro. It's okay. My friend is up there. He's going to take a bath. So yeah, I wanted to hop on here to just quickly share a little bit about the experiences here in Italy. We're having a fantastic time, me and my friends. It's absolutely beautiful here, and so it's a real experience, right? Like I hope there is not too much sound because there's cars driving around. And we're sitting here in the mountains, but it's like there's a street over there, so you can kind of like hear some traffic. But anyways, so Italy is just a wonderful place. Like I really want to live here for a longer time. It just had this warm southern vibe. People are so friendly. The contrast is very large between this kind of culture and Hungary. For some reason, like Hungarians, they are a little bit rude sometimes, and they seem to be more, how do I say, like darker in a way. Like they're darker, but here, because there's more sunlight, more sunshine, the food is amazing. People are just more friendly somehow. So, and that's very pleasant. Like I like that. I feel more at home here in a way. Like not more at home in the city itself because I love Budapest. Like it's my home, but with the people, I feel like they are more kind in a way. But maybe that's also because I don't speak the local language. Even though in Hungary, they're known for like kind of like rude people, especially like in little shops and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm rambling. So I want to give you a quick update on the travels here in Italy. We're doing a road trip, and so we started in Naples, and now we're moving up to Venice. The next stop is actually the Dolomites. So we went from Naples to Pompeii, and then we went through Tuscany, Florence, and now we are near Cinque Terre. It's Cinque Terre. I need to work on my Italian, guys. Cinque Terre, and it's just such a wonderful experience to be traveling with the car. We can, stop anywhere we want. My friend has a very good feel for finding nice places to sleep. Currently, I'm at my favorite place, to be honest. Like it's a very pretty house. There's big rooms. There is lots of light. We have a terrace. I can sit here and record my podcast in the morning. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, we're having a fantastic time. Like today, we went to Cinque Terre. Actually, it's like 5 towns near the coast, and the views are absolutely amazing. Like I recorded a video today, so I will upload it tomorrow, most likely because I will use this live stream as my Sunday upload. But I will use it. I will upload it tomorrow, and you guys can enjoy it. I hope I share some knowledge that you can use and apply in your own lives, because that's ultimately what I want to do, right? I want to share my experiences, the things that I go through, the things that I learn. I want to share them with you and help you reduce your suffering. That's what I want. Like I want to just reduce the amount of unnecessary suffering in this world, simply because I think that love is the only thing that you have to believe in, because love is just such a wonderful experience to feel that, right? To feel the love not only for yourself but for other people, for nature, for everything that is surrounding us. Love is, I think it's one of the highest forms of experience, one of the highest form of expression also, right? Everything is infused with love once you really allow yourself to tap into that. And that's absolutely what I've been seeing here in Italy too, right? Like the sunshine, the lemons, the fruit. Oh my god, the fruit is the best fruit I had in a long time, because it's just so fresh and you can taste the sun when you eat a peach or a nectarine. I don't know if it's actually like an English word, nectarine. It's the peaches without the hair on. Like if you eat those, you can just literally taste the sun. It's so good, and it makes me happy to be able to experience this. I'm so grateful that I'm able to experience this, because I know that it's not something that I can take for granted. It's really not. Like having friends to travel with, having wonderful friends to travel with, being in a location like this, having the freedom to take the car and to just drive around and to experience this culture, to enjoy the food. It's a real privilege and it's an absolute pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure. And I just want to talk a little bit about the food because it's, I don't know if it's my favorite food ever. Probably not, because I really like Turkish food and I really like Asian food. But the Italians, they know how to cook, man. They know how to cook. It's just their their attention to detail, the flavors, the olive oil and the tomatoes. And again, the tomatoes are, you can get better tomatoes than here. Like they're just the most flavorful tomatoes in the whole world, I think, because they also use it in so many different dishes, right? They use it on their pizzas, they use it in their pastas, they use it everywhere, and it's just so flavorful. So I can see there's already two people joining. I love that. Like I love to see you guys just joining for the live stream. It's awesome. Like I want to get in touch with you. I want to share a little bit of my live personality, because obviously when I record videos, then it's a recorded personality and it's a little bit more static. Right here, it's just me talking about stuff that I enjoy and that you hopefully enjoy as well. And you can really see like how I behave and who I am. I want to show who I am, and so that you can resonate with me as a person, because I am a person and you are also a person, and we're just connecting through the screen, through technology. And I think that's amazing. Like it's amazing. Like it blows my mind that we're able to do this in this day and age. So technology is also something that I feel very grateful for. And it can also be a curse in a way, right? Especially social media, comparing yourself to other people's lives. Comparison is the thief of joy, and it really is the case, right? I try to really protect myself from comparing myself too much, especially, I'm on YouTube. There's lots of successful creators here, and sometimes I can lose track of my own progress, right? Like it's a slow progress. YouTube is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And so I can lose track sometimes of, okay, these people that I'm seeing now that are being successful, they have been doing this for a long time, or they're talking about different topics, and maybe they're more, I don't know, successful recording their numbers. But it's all a slow process, right? You're building one step at a time, one subscriber at a time, one person that I can affect positively. I consider that a huge success. Like today I received so many beautiful messages from people, and like somebody actually started following me on Instagram, and she mentioned that she knows me through the YouTube channel. And if you're watching this live stream, thank you so much for your message today. Like it really touched me. I was so happy that I'm actually like connecting with people over the world, all over the world. It's beautiful that I can do that. It's really beautiful. And she was so happy that I sent her a voice note, and like it's awesome that I can, share my energy with people and positively affect your life, because that's what I want to do. I want to share my energy with you and hopefully support you in that, right? Because I think so many of us, we feel alone with our struggles, with our problems, and this can feel very isolating. And I have been that person. I have struggled with a lot of things in isolation, or you know not wanting to bother other people with this. But once I started to understand that other people are struggling with the same things, and by them talking about it, by them speaking up, that allowed me to do the same. And I felt a lot less alone. And that was very soothing, and it reduced a lot of my suffering. So that's why I want to do this for you also, like share my struggles, talk about what I'm going through, and hopefully inspire you to share your pain. And there is this interesting idea that I talked with my uncle about, and he has this theory that pain that is shared is halved, is cut in half, and joy that is shared is multiplied by two, right? So if you can share your pain, it's less painful, and if you can share your joy, it's more joyful. And I think that's amazing, right? So I am right now sharing my joy, and I feel amazing about that. And in some of my videos I share some of my pain, and it feels less painful when I do that. And I hopefully can help you feel less in pain by hearing me talk about the things that I struggle with. Now, to tie it back into a little bit about the Italy update, So this is our last night here, so that's why I wanted to do the live stream also, because I think it's a beautiful view. You can see like the mountains in the background, and it's just so calming. And I love to be in this nature, like the mountains, the sea is over there too. You can see the sea. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like there, the sea, that's the sea. And I love that. I love that, like d- being close to a huge body of water is so calming, it's so relaxing, and it's so beautiful, to see the waves smash against the shore, and to see the trees and the seagulls and everything, and it's so beautiful. And I love that. And so this is our last night, and then we will move to the Dolomites, the mountains. We go for a lot of hikes today. We also hiked quite a lot, because these like little towns, they're on the cliffs, and very high, so you have to walk a lot on the stairs, and I was sweating so much. But it's worth it. It's totally worth it. The views are absolutely immaculate, as Heinz would say. I love this word, immaculate. It's so special. Anyways, so we will be walking a lot in the mountains. I will probably shoot a lot of beautiful videos there too. I love mountains personally. I really love mountains, because they're so strong and powerful, and it makes you feel small but also part of something larger, and that is something that resonates with me somehow. So the wonders of nature, if you will. So that's for the next few days. We'll stay in a hotel in the mountains, actually. And then after that, we will move to Venice, and we will do all the gondol boat thingies. And, you can't drive there with the car, it's all with the boats. You can walk there, but we will probably take the boats, because it's just an experience. I think some people like it, some people hate it. I don't know what I will think about it. I will definitely let you guys know what is going to be the verdict for me. And I can see that there's again a few people joining. Hey, welcome to the live stream. I am happy to see you here. And I want to do this on a weekly basis. So last week I wasn't able to make it because travel, and there's a lot of things coming up. But I would really like to commit to doing this, because I think it's a great way to show my personality and to really connect with you guys. So, is there something else that I want to talk about? Maybe the person that is here wants to ask me a question. If not, I will probably wrap it up. I have been talking for like 12 minutes now. I think that is a great amount of time for the people who want to watch this live stream after I posted it. So, do you have a question for me, person who is still here? Because I think it's anonymous. I can't see. Oh, there's two people now. So, is there a question? We want more. So, my friend tells me that they want more. So, are you watching my live stream though? Ah, so he's literally in the bath. Like I can see him. He is drinking wine in the bath. That's so cool. So yeah, he's actually listening to me. Oh, there's three people now. He's listening to me doing the live stream, and he tells me that he wants more. So, do you guys want more? Oh, how's the gelato there? Hey, darling. The gelato is the best I've had in my life. It's just I had gelato with biscotti. It's like this kind of like cookies, and it just melts in your mouth, and it's so crunchy with the cookies and the Nutella. They add Nutella, obviously, because it's Italian. And I also had pistachio, non-vegan though. So, well, they have dairy, but I think they have vegan options, but usually don't ask for those. But the gelato is just, you can't leave Italy without having at least like five gelatos. Why do I say five? I don't know, but at least a few gelatos, because it's the best I had in my life. So I would bring you some if I return back home, but apparently, unfortunately, not apparently, unfortunately, I don't have a freezer with me. So I don't know how I'm gonna solve this. Maybe I should put you in my suitcase the next time we come here, and then you can taste it yourself. But the gelato is just so good. I'm so glad you're here. It's awesome. So yes, gelato. Mhm. Also, gnocchi is super tasty. It's just heart emoji. That's awesome. So yeah, gnocchi is just like pasta with potato, and they put it with Parmesan cheese or pomodoro. It's with tomato, and they're freshly made, so it takes a lot of time to cook this, but you can taste that. You can taste the Italian love they put in the food. And we actually, this is an interesting story, guys. So we went out eating with a friend, not a friend, but a guy who watches my friend's YouTube channel, and he reached out and he was like, "Hey, if you're ever in Rome, hit me up and I can take you to some places, etc." And so we went to eat with this guy. We went for dinner, and he showed us like a neighborhood in Rome. It was back in Rome, a very lively neighborhood, lots of food, lots of delicious restaurants. And he told this story that when Italians go travel, they are constantly complaining about the food. Everywhere they go, they're just complaining about the food, because the food in this country is so good that they feel like no other country is able to match the level of deliciousness. And so when you go to the airport, you apparently they allow you to take Italian food with you on the plane, like mozzarella and stuff. It's this cheese, and they keep it in some kind of like liquid, like a water, right? But you can't take liquids on the plane. But because they're Italians and they understand one another, and they know that when you go travel abroad, you miss your Italian food, they actually allow you to take to take mozzarella on the plane, because they want you to to at least have that. And I think that's great. Like it's a great little, how would I say, detail about the Italian culture that I very much like. They're like, "Oh, me and my food, I don't want to, eat all this bad food when I'm abroad. I want to take it with me." So they usually, like, he told me this story. He told us a story where he literally took a suitcase, 25 kilograms, just food, like sausages, mozzarella, olive oil, all kinds of foods, and just he took this with him to travel. 25 kilos of food, because he didn't want to miss his Italian food. I thought it was great. So yes, that's it. Okay, now I think like now is going to be fine. Almost 17 minutes now. So I very much enjoyed this, guys. Like, live streaming, it's great. You can expect me to do this weekly, every Sunday, probably around 8 p.m. EST. Um, but these recordings, well, these streams are being recorded, so you can rewatch them later. And that's it. I want to thank you so much for being here with me. I was very happy to receive your question, dear girl. And that's it. Thank you so much for being here with me. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I was very happy to have the conversation in the comments, man. Like, I'm glad I can share my energy with you, and I can at least like support you. That's awesome, dude. Like, I'm so happy that I could help you today. I feel so grateful for that, and I want to do that, right? I want to help you go through the difficult times in life, because I have felt very alone with this in my own life, and so I want to make sure that you feel a little bit less alone with this. And I hope that I can provide you with valuable insights and perspectives, and that way you can feel supported in your suffering, because I think it's really really important. So thanks for being here with me again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow when I upload my next video. Or if you want, you can check out my podcast also. I post daily podcasts as well. They're not the same anymore as my YouTube videos. I record them separately, because I very much like to just speak to the microphone with no camera pointing at me. It's a different vibe. Like, it's really a different vibe to just think and contemplate the universe and talk to the clouds instead of to the camera. So if you want, you can check out my podcast on Spotify, and if not, you can expect another video here tomorrow, and another live stream next week, Sunday, probably around 8. I hope I will make it. Maybe if I don't have a great connection here, because the internet connection is not too good here in Italy. But if I do, then I will definitely do another one, because I love doing this. I love doing these. So I will see you next week. Thank you so much for being here with me, and talk very, very soon. Bye, guys.